Let's start with this morning on your Friday. This weekend, all of the GOP candidates for the Republican nomination will be at a major event. This is happening in Washington, D.C.
Yep, the Faith and Freedom Coalitions is their annual conference. It coincides with the anniversary of Roe v. Wade. And I read somewhere online that there are organizers hoping this event actually pumps testosterone into the GOP candidates, having them man up on the push for stronger pro-life commitments, which is very much a women-centered issue. Former President Trump, his former VP Mike Pence, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, former UN Ambassador and South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, all among the speakers, some of whom have been more clear on their stance on the highly divisive issue. Tom Dempsey live in Washington with a preview for us. Tom?
Hey, good morning, Adrienne. Good morning from a rainy Washington, D.C., where today and tomorrow the 2024 race for the White House will be taking center stage with almost every Republican candidate for president going to be speaking at the Faith and Freedom Coalition's Road to Majority event. For some of these candidates, this will be the first time they share the stage with some of their opponents. And for the ones really lagging behind in the polls, this could be an easy opportunity, a perfect one to gain some momentum. In total, we're expecting to hear from 11 of the candidates vying to be the Republican nominee for president. And that includes former President Donald Trump, who will be speaking during the event on Saturday, a main event for this gathering. But he'll also be joined by these other names, including Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, former Vice President Mike Pence, as well as some of the more recently declared candidates like Chris Christie and Miami Mayor Francis Suarez. The Faith and Freedom Coalition serves as the organizer for this, which the group describes as the nation's largest premier pro-faith and pro-family event. The timing of the event remains notable, with Saturday marking the anniversary of the Supreme Court overturning Roe versus Wade. To put the importance of the evangelical vote in perspective, in the last presidential election, get this, they made up less than 15% of the population, but over a quarter of the overall electorate. Already this year, we've heard some of the candidates try to appeal to faith-based voters, including right here on NewsNation. Take a listen.
Whether they're Christian or Jewish or Muslim, faith is so important to people across this country.
Our rights are not the courtesy of the government, but are a gift from Almighty God.
Now, this event will also feature other notable speakers, including Texas Governor Greg Abbott, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, and Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin. The issues they focus on will be something to watch for. But again, this is sort of like a who's who of the Republican Party. And a big question, moving forward, especially with the presidential candidates, is who will take shots at former President Donald Trump. So far, Chris Christie has really been the only notable one to do that. But again, this could be an easy opportunity for some of these candidates to pick up some momentum on the campaign trail, guys.
All right, Tom Dempsey there for us live. We appreciate it. Looks like it's a rainy day where you are, too. Stay dry out there, okay? Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.